It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now Greg Oden, arrested in Lawrence, Indiana after allegedly punching his ex-girlfriend in the face. Now, officers arrived to the scene of the crime, the home, and found the victim that was lying across the bed holding her face because obviously the nigga with the long arms but the short sleeves, Gregory Oden, punched her in her face. Now, she described the situation as that they were arguing pretty much just like a bitch. Greg Oden became infuriated at something the woman said, probably something to the effect of, "You always been a bum, nigga, you's a bum, always been a bum, you gonna keep continuing to be a bum, and you're flabby and sick, your knees are finished, arthritis laden, and you are washed up like Larry Holmes." Probably something to that effect, I'm just saying. But now Greg Oden, or Gregory Oden, he was so mad that he started flailing at the arms like he thought it was on some type of World Star video. And he was swinging for his ex, and he connected with a couple of blows because he has long arms. Now, fortunately, the Lawrence police chief, Gary Woodruff, he said no weapons was involved. This will be probably considered as a misdemeanor battery charge at this point. But the woman didn't even want to cooperate with police. She probably, I don't know what's going on, and this is why people can't take domestic violence serious. I know, and a lot of people are going to be like, well, the victim is scared. Come on now. In most cases, the victim actually wants to stay with the person after it happens, especially when the other person is fucking rich and famous. So we could all say, oh, they're the victim, but they're always never given a statement. They always end up, we saw in Janae Parker's case, even though it was said that she spit on him, but the victim or the person that everyone's feeling so bad for, they either want to stay in the relationship or they're either jumping towards saying, oh, nothing happened. So, I mean, what could you do? What could you do? And then usually she either gets paid off or they get in a relationship that guarantees she'll be taken care of for the rest of her life. Now, the officer apparently noticed some blood, some swelling to the nose, and of course some laceration to the forehead and the nose area of the victim, and kind of said, what the fuck? Also saw some blood on the floor and a flower pot that was knocked over during this whole disturbance, and it probably said, what the fuck is going on? So the victim said, no, I'm good. I don't want no type of medical treatment. I am fine. And police described her as being very uncooperative. Now, another person who was a witness says, yeah, every time these two visit each other, they always argue about something or the other. It doesn't matter what it is. They love to argue. They love to fight. That's the nature of their relationship. But here's the part that really boggles my whole fucking mind. Greg Oden apparently snitched on himself because he gave a statement and he said things got out of control and I started to go after the victim. He said that the relative and the witness that was also giving a statement said they try to hold him back, but he was swinging and flailing his arms that he couldn't. He broke free and gave her a 2-piece, a biscuit, and a side of coleslaw. He said, I was wrong and I know what has happened. You got to take me to jail. Police described him as being calm, apologetic, and of course cooperative, and said he took full responsibility for his bitch-ass actions. Now, in these situations, I'm confused because clearly we know Greg Oden or Gregory Oden, this nigga is dirt old, man. He's lived through a couple of lifetimes, a couple of generations. He was there at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. He was there when they freed the slaves. He was there even now. Well, Nick, how do you learn this lesson? You should not be hitting females, especially if you got some money. But of course, I don't know what to say about this incident. I mean, the woman's saying she's fine. She doesn't even want medical attention. Greg Owen's like, yeah, I effed up. Maybe they didn't think this will make the press, but he will be getting charged because they don't require the female to cooperate in these cases, and he's going to get charged. Now, as I keep saying, if you're a rich, famous athlete, man, stay away from these females, man. They need an app for that on the iPhone. Dead serious. Where you have an app that's monitoring the decibel levels, that as soon as you go over a certain decibel while you're arguing with a female, it immediately just shouts like, Siri, come on now. We're paying Apple a lot of fucking money for these iPhones. Siri should be shouting out, leave the fucking room, or something of the sort to tell you to exit the room, exit the situation, and get the fuck out of there before you're charged with domestic violence. Guys, you're in a no-win situation. And even though this seems like, I don't know what's going on with this guy, Greg Oden, like he's probably distraught because he's a bum. at least a bum in basketball, but guys, you just can't win. Give up before it even starts. Especially if you're worth something. If you ain't worth shit, maybe you got a chance. Maybe your bum ass got a chance because this chick probably really loves you. She probably even got to call the cops on you. She realized you're just a broke bum ass nigga, and if she gets you in jail, she probably won't even get child support anyway. So she probably won't even call the cops. But if you are worth something, Negro, you need to get the fuck on out of there. Now, what do you guys think about Greg Oden? Maybe he's just frustrated that he's a bum, or maybe some other things are going on within his life. But regardless, weigh in. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and I'm out.